Good evening, gamers. How's it going? I'm Odin. Welcome on into Spack. This is Bomberman Hero, Part 10. This is Spack, Episode 20. That's right, half of Spack. It's been dedicated to Bomberman. Let's go on a treasure hunt and finish up this game. I don't know if we'll honestly finish it today, considering we have to go through, like, a lot of levels. Okay, we can skip this, because we already started this last time. But we're gonna try because, you know, we will. So last time, what I'm going to attempt to do is skip all of the transformation levels. I mean, if they have the treasures in them, then that's gonna suck, but I'm gonna try my best. I think Whole Lake is the Bomber Marine level, right? So, wait, is there one right there? No, that's a fish. I thought I saw one right off the get-go. I was like, okay, well, never mind. Alright, let's go into Red Cave. I'm also just gonna assume that the treasures are probably not hidden inside boxes and stuff like that. They're probably just chilling in, just, like, on the ground. Because all the... I mean, we've only seen 2 so far last time, but they were just kind of just there. So, I'm gonna... take a big assumption that it's gonna be like that as well. Stardev, welcome on in. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today's like the best I felt in a bit, I feel like. And I mean, like, physically and mentally, I guess. You know, a bit of both. It's been pretty good. I can't complain. I could complain, I guess, but I mean, I'm not going to. It's been pretty good. Okay, that's just a secret exit there. So we can just ignore that. This seems like the kind of level that would have one of these hidden in it for sure, though. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because we're gonna finish up Bomberman Hero. I'm gonna attempt to finish this today. Like I said, if it looks like it's doable, then I'm gonna go for it. Otherwise, I will just. You know, this will be a two-parter for the treasure hunt. So, I also sound super different to myself right now because I'm actually using a new headset. And by new, I mean it's the exact same headset, but it's a new one. Okay, so this is it. There was no treasure. We found nothing. So that's not good. Me and Madame Wario have both raised money for St. Jude, and they offer incentives for reaching certain milestones. Oh, this is the bomber jet. My bad, we don't want this. The reason I'm saying this is because I think I think 2 different years they had these headphones on it, and it's actually headphones I wanted for a long time, since like PAX East. It's very, very, very random, but I remember going to PAX East and demoing this game, and they had these they were Astro A50s, which are like they're the wireless ones. The A50s are, but the ones I'm using right now are, oh, that's a treasure, right? Oh, we missed one. Ah, man, it means it is gonna be on one of those transformation levels, probably. Okay, I think we can just go to the exit. I think the exit's just like right here. Yeah. All right. But yeah, so like I really loved the headset, right? And I always wanted them, but they were way too pricey. But anyway, we both got a pair, but she didn't really like them too much. So I was like, well, don't get rid of them, because like eventually mine will wear out and I'll need to replace them. And it finally reached that point. They were getting really bad. They served me well. I had them for a good long while. But it was, they'd served their time. It was time to move on. And, you know, use a new pair of headphones. So I'm using the exact same pair of headphones. Just, you know, they're new. Old but new. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. I don't think I saw any treasures. We kind of zoomed through this level, so we'll back out. Yeah, she didn't like the too much translation. She doesn't wear a headset. That's true. Yeah. Also, she is you. How's it going, Bobo? Welcome on in. Oh, Lucas, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome on in. What was I saying? Oh, what I was saying is, so the ones that we got were different, actually. They were different in color. They're the same model, but they were different in color. And what am I trying to get this crystal for? I don't know. I guess I can destroy these for like power-ups and stuff, right? There's probably stuff in it. Yeah, this bomb-proof jacket might help. Fireproof jacket? I don't know. We've made enough Happy Gilmore jokes with the jackets already. But yeah, so I didn't like the padding that was on them, and they're pretty easy to replace. And by pretty easy, I mean the earpieces are. The headband was a annoyance. But it got done. It is over. It is finished. And I really like the end result. It's good pair of headphones. I'm only saying this right now is because it feels like I can barely hear myself. Normally, I guess it's noise canceling pretty well. I should probably set it up that I can hear myself through or something. I should just stop whining now. Pastor Supersonic, welcome on in. Here's some Bomberman Hero. Hope we're having a good evening. We are looking for treasures. This is a treasure hunt. We're looking for them. I don't know if they're in any of these boxes. I don't think they are. I feel like we have missed it, right? Am I crazy? I mean, it might not be in this level, I guess. It could be in... It's probably... It's got to be in the jet level, then. I must just miss... If it's not in the jet level, it's in this level. Okay, we're just going to back out. I did see the resub. I said thanks to Lucas. Thank you so much. I saw. If there was a different one than that's the only one I saw. No, you're good. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me on my toes. Hopefully these enemies don't have it or something like that. Something... ridiculous. I don't know if like just like the draw distance or something is like messing. I did speed through this pretty fast, so I just gotta keep an eye out just in case. I don't really know what the treasure looks like, honestly, and I'm dead. So I gotta, I gotta keep an eye out. Yeah, I guess I'm hoping it's in this level, not the marine level, because this one is a lot easier, I think. Than the Bomberman level. I think it's in, like, we went in the cave level last time. That's the last one I ended off on. And it was not there. If you guys see it, if you see the treasure, you're like, yo, Odie, there it is. I'm holding down the bomb button. So why am I not shooting bombs? They've all kind of just been in the open, so that's why I'm like hoping that I'm not like missing it or something. I hope it's not in a box. They all seem to have been just kind of chilling. That's why I'm kind of just keeping an eye out. It could be on the sides. It could be. Oh, it's right there. Stare me in the face. Let's take out these cannons real quick here. Just stare at me right in the face, the tiara. We found it. So yeah, if you haven't been here for Bomberman Hero, this is gonna be like a speed run of the game. We're looking for treasures. This is a bonus mode that is unlocked after 100%ing the main game. And you basically go through the levels finding treasures. I'm going to assume each of the different sections, like each area has two, just like the ad hoc bombs of the main game. So with that in mind, we're just gonna straight up avoid the sea of trees and go into this, into Clown Valley. And the good news is, if I'm wrong, we'll find out hopefully at some point. Like the game will hopefully be like, oh yeah, you know, you missed one. So we'll figure that out. I'm trying to remember if this was anything. Is this a bullet bill? Why is that box there? These guys are just Geodudes, right? Pokemon came out before Bomberman Hero. So, they're just Geodudes. Everyone been playing Pokemon Pocket? You know, I have been. I actually started playing the game, actually, as opposed to just collecting cards, which is also fun. But yeah, I made a metal deck. It's Dialga EX and Probopass EX and Skarmory, which has not really been super effective, but I feel like it's because of a lack of cards that has not... Skarmory's kind of like my, hey, if I get them first, it's fine kind of card. Like, I don't want just 2 Dialga and 2 Probopass. Like, I just don't think that's very good. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, but I don't think it's very good. I think it's kind of poopy just for those 2. I mean, like I said, I'm sure it's fun, but yeah, I think Skarmory's good for an opener because yeah, it needs 1 energy, it does 20 damage, but if you have a tool attached to it, it deals 50 damage, which I think is just like really good for if you go second, that's like really strong. And that kind of deck I feel like is good with tools, because like the Rocky Helmet is nice because Probopass is such a wall. So you're gonna have those in, and then like you could just have giant capes also, which give you like plus 20 health. So I think those are just fine just with those. I don't think you need. I think Glumberry's the only other tool. You don't really need that, but I think that's more than enough. Okay, there was no treasure here. Yeah, getting prepped for rank mode. Yeah, you got it. Also, what up, Pixie? Welcome on in. How's it going, pal? We had some new games drop on the NSO service last night, right? Oh, yo, guys, redial. First time we're hearing it tonight. And by new games, I mean old games. But one of them I'm a huge fan of. It's Donkey Kong. It's known as, in the community, Donkey Kong 94. But the game itself is just called Donkey Kong. But the reason people call it 94 is because that's the year it came out. And it's just not the same as Donkey Kong Arcade. It's kind of weird because it's kind of advertised as that. It's like, oh, it's just a Game Boy version of Donkey Kong, but it's so not. It's a really big game. It's got tons of levels in it. It's a puzzle game, puzzle platformer, very fun. Strongly recommend. Doesn't seem like it's the best way to play it, but I mean it is the freest if you already have NSO. And I mean, I would recommend still playing it even if you don't have a Super Game Boy or whatever, but you know, that's still the way to go. If you have the means, you know, you can always emulate it. But no, it's a great game. You should definitely play it. And if you don't, then whatever. You know, you can do whatever the heck you want to do. Alright, hopefully I I'm assuming these last 2 treasures for this world have to be in these other 2 levels. They wouldn't put it in the boss levels, right? There's no way. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, there's one right there. I'm gonna fall down. Get it. I got it. That's pretty clever. I like that. Yeah. Like I said, what's really nice about this treasure hunt mode is, like, I've already played through the whole game. So this is a nice way to revisit and see how much of it I really remember. And also just, it's gonna just be like a little fun, fast playthrough too. So, get out of here with these trees with their acid breath. It's also kind of interesting to see how much score I'm getting, even like without trying to. Turns out a decent amount. Alright, I should check to see what treasure that was, right? Okay, that was the 5th one. Okay, so I was right. So, it's all making sense right now. It's all lined up. Nothing has been wrong so far. Seems like it's been 2 per world. Or 2 section of each world. Seems to be fine. All of them have also been in sight too, which is nice. So that's good. But yeah, I played Donkey Kong 94. Good game. Also, Mario's P-Cross, the Game Boy one, also came out. Now, I've never played much of P-Cross. I think I played like a little bit of the Super Nintendo, like one when it was released on NSO. Because that one never officially came out in North America originally. Mario's P-Cross on Game Boy was the first P-Cross that we ever got. That was one of my millionaire questions way back in the day. Why? Because I don't know. I decided to make that a question. Probably because I'm a big nerd. I don't know. We're all nerds, right? Preaching in the choir here. But yeah. So you guys should go play Donkey Kong 94. Alright, what else was I gonna talk about? There's something else I was gonna mention. I don't know what it was. Probably something lame. Oh, cool. That was really lame there. I got comboed. I remember this level being a huge pain in the rear. At least we know where the treasure is. The first time we played this level sucked. Man, I'm going so fast, I'm getting hit by these totems. That's the first time I think I've been hit by one of those. Out of here. There was something else I was gonna say, and I don't remember what. Oh, yeah, I've been playing Ring Fit again. Woohoo! I'm gonna get into shape. I know I say that all the time, but like I really am. All right. Oh man, that was like gutsy. Did you guys see that jump? What am I doing? But yeah, you know, time to get into shape again for the millionth time. And for the millionth time, I mean like I've only done it once, like actually. And by like in shape, I was just kind of like thin. I don't know if I was actually like in shape. I just was thinner. But you know, I want to be like in decent shape. I want to look good. I want to feel good about myself. Looking good, I guess, is not as important as feeling good. So, but yeah, I want to feel good about myself. Do I have to defeat this guy? Wasn't this like the end boss of that like random golden bomber level? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. No, there's for sure. There's never too many times. You should. They say that about smoking. I've never smoked, but they say, you know, people, you know, keep trying to like quit smoking or whatever, because eventually, you know, that time will happen where it does. You know, like there's no reason to be like, oh well, I've already tried. That's it. Oh god, guys, Groog Hills. Boo 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 boo. Oh man, do you think they would be so mean as to put one of the treasures like in the second part of the level? Man, remember when we lived in this level. We were here for like 20-30 minutes. They wouldn't do that to us, right? They couldn't possibly do that to us. I hope not. We're ignoring all these grooves. And die, apparently. So I try to avoid them. Oh, I drowned. They were meaner back then. They're mean now! Let's drop bombs. I gotta go over here. I had to go over here. Like, this could have been... That could have been a... I was about to say a Groog. That could have been a treasure. It wasn't impossible. Of course, there was a heart there. Whatever. Alright. Where are these treasures? Look at this guy. He's gonna get right in your face. Right in your face. You're watching. Spooky. That'll be the thumbnail. Oh yeah, all the thumbnail for this is gonna be interesting. Because, all the other ones have had, like, cutscenes and stuff. Now, mind you, there was a cutscene to the beginning of this that I skipped. I guess I could have... Whatever. Whatever, alright? It's fine. We'll have a cutscene of me finding one of these treasures or something. I don't know. Oh, there it is! Oh my goodness. That was so easy. They don't hate us in the Groog Hills. We're free! Woohoo! We are free from the hills. Thank goodness. Groog Hills suck.
Good job.
Alright, unfortunately we have to see that every single time, which is very, very dumb. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, but... I don't know. I think some of this level design, they weren't thinking at all, alright? Let's get that heart. Let's take this guy out. Let's not get attacked by these big bubbles. Let's attack myself with bombs so I don't get any health back from this now. Oh. Okay, we're gonna big ignore. No. I think I can just, like, avoid these little warps. Well, maybe. I probably can avoid the warps, unless there's something up in one of them. You think they would do that? They could, I guess. That's a heart up there. Whoa! I gotta remember that, like, this isn't just like a walk in the park. Like, I still have to, like, play this game. But, you know, I'm hoping that I don't have to. I'm hoping to, you know, jump into pits. How many lives do I have? One? Uh-oh. Alright. Let's just avoid. Avoid the Noid. Like, yo-Noid. But yeah, been watching lots of, retro content lately, and I don't mean like just like, I mean obviously about old video games, but what I mean is like talking about old video games. And it's like making, oh, there's a second treasure right there. Let's go. We can like skip 2 of these levels. That's awesome. You know, it's making me really want to like start doing some content where it's just me talking. I know, hot discussion. Or hot, you know, content, just talking. But I don't know. I kind of just want to do some of that kind of stuff. So I've been workshopping it. I've been thinking about it. I know I say that a lot, but hey, just like the Ring Fit, getting in shape, or quitting smoking, eventually it's got to happen, right? So. All right, we have 2 of the treasures. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can just skip the other stuff. Yeah, it's literally right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, eventually I'll make that content. Like Pokemon Red has been, you know, been teasing you guys for a while with it. I literally uploaded the first video of Pokemon Red this year. It was January 1st. It was 2 months ago. Almost 2 months in a week. And that video, I had recorded already. Like, it was recorded forever ago. Like, even longer than that. What's wrong with me? I love Pokemon Red. Why am I not recording it? Well, that's gonna change, alright? You guys are gonna get some Pokemon too. So you've been waiting for that. You're gonna get some of that hot edited video content that's not an hour long. Like these streams. You're gonna, don't worry, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get this still. All that stuff gonna happen. Look at this fake door. Look at this fake door. What does it even do? Does it do anything? I don't know what it does. It's just there. I mean, it was the end. I wonder if I could have ran through it. Maybe that would have been the speedrun strat, to just run through the fake door. Maybe.
Good job.
You know what I could have done, which would have been really lame? I could have looked up each of the levels that had the treasures, so then I could have just, like, you know, gone through this a little faster. But where's the fun in that? It's a treasure hunt, right? We gotta do it ourselves. So guys, I'm starting to have some seller's regret. By seller's regret, I mean nothing I've sold already. But if you guys don't know, I've been selling a lot of games lately. Just trying to get some money together. And so like there's lots of games that like there's no way I'm gonna ever play them, right? Like there's too many games, guys. But I'm thinking of removing one of the ones I'm selling. So hey, you can change my mind right now if you go buy it. I'll tell you what it is. You know, if you're like, no, you don't need to play that, I'm buying it instead. This isn't the trick or anything. Like, I really don't want to sell it. I just haven't gotten Bobo to take it down yet because it is her store. But it's a triangle strategy on the Switch. I want to give it another go on normal difficulty and without the voice acting, because the voice acting I was not a fan of, and the hard difficulty was just a bunch of grinding. Like, it wasn't difficult, it was just, okay, grind a bunch and then you can do it. Like, that's not hard, that's just frustrating. So I don't think we missed anything, right? You think it's on one of these pipes? No. Yeah, I was just like, I just wasn't gelling with it, or it was good, like, but there was just parts of it that were frustrating, namely the grinding was really dumb. And I'm sure even on normal difficulty I'll probably have to do that, but I wasn't like a real fan of like the voice acting, just like at all. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure the people who did it, you know, deserve what they got and everything, but I think not every game needs it, you know? Not every game needs voice acting, kind of. It's not a requirement. And that is a game that does not need it. I feel like I would enjoy it more without that, and I was like stubborn. Like, I was like, why do I still have the voice acting on? I was like, well, this is the intended experience, right? I just feel like I could get a different experience. And like I said, I'm playing it on normal difficulty. I don't need to be a tryhard and play on hard difficulty. I think some games are okay for doing that. Some games have good, oh, there's the treasure there, I see it. Some games have a good hard difficulty and it's fun. Some games don't. That game does not. It's just not as fun on hard difficulty, I think. And if you played it on hard and you liked it, well, good for you. But I played through a decent amount of the game, and I just fell off. So anyway, I want to play it. I might list a different RPG that I'll probably never play. I have Unicorn Overlord, and I was like, am I really gonna play that? I don't know. That one seems like a huge investment, and it's like, I don't know, maybe I'd like it. Probably between both games, probably looking at like 200 hours of gameplay. Like, when am I ever gonna get around to that? I don't know if they're that long, but maybe. So, yeah, I got it. It was on sale at Walmart for pretty cheap. And I was like, I should get this because I feel like this will be hard to get down the road if I want to play it. You know, there's lots of RPGs on the Switch. You know, it's pretty good for that. But I think I got it for 30. 20 would be good. I don't know if you'll get it for 20, maybe. It's also one of those games that I definitely could just... Here, you know what? I'm gonna see if it's up here first. Because this level is, like, super fast, right? I mean, it won't be fast, because I have to take out all of these submarines if the treasure's here. Oh, goodness, it is. Okay, I saw it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure in order to advance, right, we have to go... Yeah. Okay, this sucks. I was talking about how much I love the bomber copter levels, but... I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna say, Unicorn Overlord I could just take out at the library, though. It is an option. It's, like, always there. The kiddos don't want to rent out... in-depth RPG. Back in my day though, at Blockbuster, those you could never get those games. Those would be the games that would be gone all the time. You know, so they just want to play Fortnite and stuff now, which thankfully for them and for me, it's just like free on everything, right? So it's really not a big deal. Like they can play Fortnite. They don't need to go to the library. It's good. They do go down that price. 13 Sentinels is also Vanillaware, right? That sounds... I feel like I'm not lying with that one. That's also another one that I could check out. So I know my bro's played that. He likes it a lot. So. It's funny because like... You know, I'll hear about these games from Lance, and then you guys in Puddles will like pop off like crazy for it. I'm like, I already knew about these games. I'm a hipster. Oh no! Even though I never played it though, but it's just funny, like how I don't know, not how different, but just like. He's like, yeah, I thought this game was pretty good, and then it's like, and then you guys are like, oh, let's go, you know, like, he's not like that. All right, guys, I gotta do this level again. It's too impatient. Should I take out these cannons? I guess so, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they die in one hit, so. We're basically gonna have to do this level like normal. Try imagine a game he would go off for that. I mean, he probably did during Persona 5, I'm sure. At some point. His is more of like a shocked reaction usually. Like, I don't know if he pops off for like cool moments as he does. I think he loves the like, you know, the reveals and stuff like that. That sounds right. You know, Scythe, you're here. You know, if you're lurking, you can tell me. I haven't talked to him forever, so he's probably not here. Probably doesn't even know I'm doing this series. You should probably tell him. He might be interested in watching. Just trying to get anyone to watch. Hey, you know what? Telling your family and friends, that's the start. You know, that's the kind of support you need. These submarines. Well, they take 2 hits. Too much. Let's take out these cannons here. I don't know if this is really that necessary. Whatever, I did. I don't know, I feel like I just need to start gaming more. I know, what a life. But no, I really do. I feel like I do this an hour, and I've talked about this plenty of times. You know, I play this for an hour, and that's kind of it. Like, Ring Fit, you know, it's nice, but it's like, it's also like a purpose. It's not really gaming. I also only just started doing this for like 2 days, so it doesn't really count. All right, we're doing good so far, right? Yeah. But yeah, I need to start playing some games. I mean, I guess this is what Retro Spack is for. I should probably stop whining. I think that's what I need to stop doing. Ever switch to super get into a game? That's fair. I feel like I'm gonna get a Switch 2 when it comes out. I feel like I talked to you about this already, but I'll talk about this on stream just to like talk about that for a minute. I have like never gotten a console at launch, and like why not? Kind of. Like I don't see a reason like why I can't. I feel like we're at a point in gaming. Like the Switch 2 is gonna be great, right? Like it's not gonna be bad. Like I would be shocked. I'd be shocked if the Switch 2 is bad. Like I don't see it, all right? I don't see the Switch 2 being bad. It just feels like it's gonna be a better Switch. It's probably gonna have, you know, some pretty decent games at launch. I don't know if Mario Kart 9 will be one of them. I know they showed it in like the little teaser, but that doesn't mean anything, you know. I'm pretty sure before the 3DS came out, they teased Kid Icarus Uprising, and that didn't come out for like a year. I'm sure it'll be out like, you know, early in the lifespan of the console anyway. So no, I don't think Mario Kart 9 is gonna be bad. Probably not. I mean. Probably not. I mean, there's not much more to say than that. Probably won't be bad. Alright, I'm pretty sure the ad-hoc bomb for this level is up here. I guess the other treasure could be over here, too. That is the exit there, right? So, the treasure could be anywhere. Yeah, it's right here. Look at us go. We're too good at this game. We're 42 minutes in. We only have, like, half the treasures, so this is kind of looking like a two-parter stream. Or I could just be like, screw it. Like, we just go an hour and a half or something. I don't know. Who cares? Yo, buddy, bro, I'd like to get the Switch 2 at launch. Be the first console at launch. Yeah, same. I don't know. Just kind of be fun. Just to be part of that. I think it would be really fun. I really want to get the Wii U at launch, but then I didn't. Because I really wanted to do a... I really want to do a Let's Play of... oh, there's the treasure, like literally right there. This is the easiest game ever. Yeah, I really want to do a Let's Play of Mario Wii. Mario U. What's the game called? Mario U. Then I didn't. I know, it's a great story. I tell it at parties all the time. Oh, was I supposed to hit these things on the way down? I think so. I think we may have screwed up. Yeah, we need to. I think we need to destroy those things on the way down. I think this may tell us that. Yeah. I knew that. Duh. But yeah, and this is back when I was like a little more successful at like Let's Playing and stuff like that. When I did Mario Wii, and you know, people liked it. You know, I was like, oh well, I gotta do the Wii U one. And I honestly, it probably would have done pretty well. Honestly, I think it would have. I think it would have been a good project. Oh, okay, we just go forward. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. It's funny because people still kind of watch my my like Mario Wii and more recently Donkey Kong Country Returns projects, because all the videos are named by like the level, so people are like searching for like the secrets in it, and mine are just like they have that in it, so I think it's kind of funny. The closest you got a console was when Smash Ultimate. So that, at that point, that would have been what? That's like a year and a half, right? Because the Switch came out in what, March 2017, and Smash Ultimate was December 2018. So almost 2 years. Almost. You know what, guy? Get out of here. This is very random. I don't know if I'm gonna get this, but like, hear me out, alright? My local game store is selling for relatively cheap the Xbox One. Like not like the Series X or S, but like the PS4 equivalent. And I guess technically the Wii U equivalent, but I guess PS4 equivalent is probably the best way to say that. And I'm like, do I get it? I know it sounds random, but it's pretty cheap. I'm not super interested in like the current gen, but there's some stuff from last gen that I would be like, that I wouldn't mind. And what's really silly is one of the games is Rare Replay, which is just a bunch of old games. But I know that is still console exclusive, and it would be kind of nice to own Perfect Dark, the Xbox Live Arcade version. It'd be kind of nice to own it like on a disc, because I love that version of the game. It's so good.
Good job.
That's like one of my favorite games like ever. I love Perfect Dark, and the Xbox Live Arcade version just rules. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it anyway. Like I said, it's pretty cheap. Like, it's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. But I guess we're just kind of at that point where, you know, we'll probably get, you know, with the Switch 2 coming out soon, is it like inevitable that we're gonna get like you know, news of like PS6 or Xbox? Well, I'm not even gonna give you even a guess at what the sequel to. I won't even give you a guess as to what the next Xbox will be called. If someone can guess that correctly, you know, you got psychic powers. But I will say one thing. I can tell you for a fact right now, it will be confusing. It will be more confusing than the current ones. Somehow, they find a way to make it more confusing with each passing console generation. I don't know how they do it, but they find a way. And I'm sure they will again. So, you know, Xbox not name something dumb challenge. Impossible. Like what? Like, what are they thinking with these XS and SS? Oh my god, buddy bro. I kind of hope you're right. Kind of. That would be so stupid, and it would be so on brand for them. I hope you're correct. I also hope you're so incorrect, by the way. I know, like, the name shouldn't matter, right? But at the same time, the Switch 2 is fine, because, like, I know what the hell it is. Whereas, I have no idea what any Xbox console is, and I play video games. And I'm attempting to play them for a living, and I mean, okay, yeah, I do know what they are, but like, come on, it's so stupid. The treasure's in there? I mean, it's not. Let's get my health back. So yeah, Xbox, please don't name your next console something stupid. Please. Or I guess Microsoft. Also, stop laying off game developers and other people in the industry. What the heck?
Good job.
That's to everyone, by the way. That's not just Microsoft. I mean, it's definitely at them probably mainly right now, but can we stop with that? That'd be great, you know. Maybe let these people keep their jobs so we can like get games, you know, that don't take 12 years to make, and they can feel good about, you know, their passion. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Be kind of nice. I think Microsoft has some money to keep them on there. Nothing about the 360 was around. Yeah, not even the red ring of death was around because it was literally 3 of the 4 lights. The lights on it were round. There was 4 lights that lit up around the power button. That was supposed to be like the circular part of it. But yeah, the red ring of death wasn't even 4 of the red lights lit up. It was 3 of them, which is hilarious. But I guess a ring. No, a ring is round. I was trying to defend that for a second. I guess a ring could be empty at one part, but no. That's a bracelet, right? That's a bangle. That sounds right. I also love the 360, by the way. When Microsoft was good at like console stuff. I mean, it's not to say that they're not good at other stuff, but when they were good with consoles, the 360 rocked. I think that was the best console of that gen. I've hardly played any PS3 stuff at all. And I had one for a decent amount of time. Xbox Series X2. Yeah. Was Mega Man the first thing to have an X2? Maybe. But, you know, they've already had X2 like the movie. X2 United. It's X-Men. If you didn't know. Was it X3 The Last Stand, or was it X-Men 3? It was probably X3. It probably wasn't X2. Well, it definitely wasn't X2, but it probably wasn't X-Men 3. Alright, I guess the last treasure is in the slider part. We should have tried this, honestly, first, because this isn't too long. So, and it would be pretty obvious right off the get-go. Yeah, I should have tried this, like, right away. Oh, well, I didn't. So, this will probably be pretty easy to miss. And by easy to miss, I mean, like, we'll see it, but, like, I might miss it. That's what I mean. I'm sure I haven't skipped this yet. We're gonna find that treasure. I'm gonna get this extra life. I'm not gonna get that extra life. Man, I'm getting wrecked by everything here. There it is. Yeah, just right there. Hey, you weren't even hiding that one. It was just there. They could have made that way more difficult. They could have had that in the air or something like that. They're like, nah. Screw it. Alright, good job. Alright, well, we had to play through every level of Area 1 there. Alright, Bomberman's in prison now. Like I said, this is the speed run of the game. Kind of. This is kind of the speed run of the game. We're really just looking for the treasures, right? Like, once we find the treasure, then it's to the exit we go. We don't know which levels house the goodies, so we gotta be careful. These enemies are pretty fun. I also love this song. I'm sure I mentioned this, but you know, everyone talks about Redial. Great song, of course. But yeah, this song has got a sweet beat to it. It's very creepy. Guess we'll check over here first. Looking like a nothing. Looking like kind of a nothing. That's the end of the level there. I did not make. I could have made that jump, but then I didn't. I know. Great story. Tell it at parties. So the only thing that I'm like really hesitant on getting this Xbox One, by the way, is apparently a lot of the games are like not on the disc itself. They're like licenses or something. So I'd have to look into which ones, you know, I'd have to see what games are on the Xbox One that I would truly want to justify this purchase, you know. I know, obviously I want Rare Replay. I should have bought that forever ago, honestly, because there's a pack that comes with that and Gears of War. And I like the remade one or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, I should have done that. I should have got that forever ago. I could have got that for like super cheap. I don't think they have a one for loan, but I think they might have some of the games for loan. So. Well, maybe they just have Series X. I don't know. Maybe they have both. They definitely have PS4. They might have Xbox One. I don't know.
Good job.
I just want to be there when, you know, when they eventually clear out the Switch 1 games and they sell them. Because, like, that's got to happen at some point, right? Unless they, like, donate them to, like, I don't know, like a charity or something. Like, alright, fine. But, like, what if they didn't, though? What if I could snag those library games for cheap? Guys, I really tried to give Octopath Traveler a chance. I feel like that is one I should give another shot to, but I think I just need time for it. I need to set aside a time for gaming, where I just kind of sit down and play, you know, whatever game it is I'm playing. Maybe that studio isn't it. I know, Triangle Strategy, Octopath Traveler. Oh man. Okay, apparently we have to fight these enemies because they are not letting us go by. Our time is up. These guys suck. Alright. I really did not want to fight these clock enemies. I hope this treasure is just like right on the path. That'd be sweet. Appears this is not the case. I am hurting though. your time is now. I think he says your time is up, my time is now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he says. But you know, he's a bad guy now, so he's gonna have like he's gonna have an Evil Cena theme. I'm pretty excited for that. He had an interview like years ago saying that he was gonna be a bad guy back when he first wrestled The Rock at like WrestleMania. I don't know. It was like 10 years ago. It was a long time ago. And apparently he had like an evil theme all recorded and everything. And it never saw the light of day. So I'm hoping that we get to hear Evil Cena theme. And it's not like, don't get me wrong. Yes, it will also be cool if he just goes back to his original Word Life theme, like his Doctor of Thugonomics, but I feel like that would get too cheered, so he really does need like a new theme. His regular theme in a minor key. Oh man, I hope it has completely different lyrics, but that is the undertone of the song. Please. Oh man, that'd be fantastic. It's gonna have new lyrics. It's not gonna be the same, cause like he's all about hustle, loyalty, respect. It's gonna be like, you know, betrayal, you know, like it's gonna be something like that, right? Like, I mean, I hope so. Like, it better not just be like, I'm John Cena, but I'm just a bad guy now. Like, I feel like, guys, I don't know if you watch wrestling at all, but I'm a big fan, as you can clearly tell. Seriously, when John Cena turned bad guy, this was like last Saturday. This is at Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Yeah, you can see me. I feel like it won't be like that obvious. I don't think he'll just say that. It'll be something a little more, you know, cryptic because he's a bad guy. But I'm serious. When he turned bad guy, he straight up got a new face. Like, his expressions and everything was like, this is a different person. it was very good acting, which, you know, he's an actor now. But yeah, it was very cool to see. So, you know, if you want some homework, you can go watch John Cena turn heel. You can probably just type that into YouTube. I mean, it's on the official WWE channel. I don't know what the actual video is called, but it's very well done. You know, I know wrestling's a soap opera. You know, it's not real, but it was shocking. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I mean, I was hoping it was gonna happen, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. And I think that was kind of a lot of people. They're like, yeah, I hope it happens, but like, there's no way they'll do it. Cause I guess apparently like leading up to the show, he was doing like Make-A-Wish and stuff like that. Cause he's like heavily involved in that. But like, he can't do that now, like as a bad guy. That wouldn't make any sense. Like that would go against his character. But I don't know. Who knows what they'll do. Alright, I need to find these last treasures. I mean, I guess this area has like 7 levels, right? So it might not even be here. But it would be nice if it were. Because then I could find one of them. We can't destroy these Sphinx heads. Are they Sphinx heads? You don't think typical rules apply to Make-A-Wish? I guess, like, they go out of their way to make whatever happen, right? I'm just saying, I feel like less kids will maybe be invested because, like, they really treat wrestling as kind of being, you know, like, that's who John Cena is, so they, No, I totally get it. I'm just saying, like, kids love their villains. Okay, you know what? Fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I could see it being less, like, I could see him fulfilling less regardless. Okay, I have the treasure. I have all 4 crystals. Get me out of this level. Why am I still here? I think it's going to change. And I honestly think they turned him heel the perfect time because Cody Rhodes has basically become, like, as far as in the wrestling world, he kind of is that, like, John Cena style, like, you know, like the kids love him and that kind of thing. So for him to, like, turn bad guy against him, I think is, like, the perfect way to do that. Yeah, I know. How could I think differently than you? We're supposed to have the same opinions. Yeah, not allowed ever. But yeah, I think they did that very well with who they decided to make him a heel against. Somebody who's, like, just, like, very likable. So. Because everyone's like, oh, they're gonna turn him bad guy. And it's like, are they though? I mean, he's, like, around right now, and he's gonna be around for a while. John Cena, like, this is kind of it for him. So. Hey, you guys enjoying this car alarm right now? Fantastic. I don't know why that's still going off. Maybe I should have defeated those enemies down there. Like, it's still going. Oh, there we go. They finally silenced their car. Oh, man. I should open my mouth. I opened my big, stupid mouth. You know, part of me wishes I had face cam for this, but whatever. I don't need it. It would have been kind of fun. It's back. The idea behind these retrospect streams is they were supposed to be very chill. They were supposed to be just very pick up and play kind of streams. And then I'm like, screw that, I'm gonna turn this into this big production. It's not really. It's still very chill. Oh, I think I was supposed to hit that switch. Yeah. Something tells me this treasure is not in this level. I have a good hunch. I think this bubble power-up, this mechanic is only in this level. Which, that's fine, right? Levels can have their own mechanics in them. They don't all have to be, like, the same. Maybe that opens this door. Okay, so that kind of sucked. I mean, we had to do that level. I should have just avoided doing that level, honestly. I would have been fine with not doing it. So we passed the hour mark now. But I'm feeling like we're close enough, maybe. I don't know. We got a little bit of this world and then one more world. There's the thing. If I go like if I go into next week, like the stream's gonna be like 20 minutes long, maybe. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. As long as you don't start your stream at 9. Okay. I guess we'll finish up this area, and then we'll call it. I don't want this to go too long. Retro Spack isn't supposed to be like super long anyway, so. That's all good. No, it'll be fine. You know, we can end the stream, and then, you know, we could. Remember when we played Jeopardy after we beat Link to the Past that one time? We do something like that. All right, I'm missing something clearly here. Oh no! Oh no! No, all good, Bobo. All good. Yeah. I don't know if the treasure is here. I mean, I gotta check this level. I can't just abandon it. I hope the treasure's here. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna try the other level just in case, because this one's annoying. I mean, this is unfortunately that. Oh, do you think they would do this and put the treasure in here? They could, I guess, in this like secret area. That could be a thing they do. Do we have to attack that? Is that required? No. I feel like the treasure is going to be in that last level. It's not looking too good here. But who knows? Maybe this takes us to like the end, right? Oh my goodness, it's right here. Oh man, okay, well good news. We know where the treasure is. Bad news. I got wrecked. I think it might be faster to not go through the secret area. It also might just be safer. Because these cannons are a lot easier to avoid than, like, all of whatever was going on inside this bonefish guy, so. Yeah, this is literally the end of the level. This level's short. Like, this level is really short. I guess it's like that because of this enemy here. But, alright. Yeah, we're literally at the end of it. See, this game, if you don't try to get 100%, like, this is how quick some of these levels are. And I mean, right now, we're trying to do a different kind of 100%. We're looking for all these treasures, but. Alright, good job, everybody. Good job. Alright, we got most of the treasures. Next time, we have 8 of the treasures left to get. There's 2 in Area 3 of Kanatia. And then the remaining 6 that are on Mazone. And that will do it for Bomberman Hero. So we do have one more stream left. Now, mind you, next week... Hold on, we can't have this, like... What What is this music? Come on, give me like the... toot, 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 toot. There we go. We need this. Next week on Monday is Mario Day. So I will not be streaming Retrospack. I will be doing a special stream that will start earlier. I don't have an exact start time, but please join my Discord, which has been linked here. And if you're watching on YouTube, it should be linked there as well. I'm going to be updating my schedule starting next week. I have been very bad about that. It's literally has the Mario Day schedule from last year. Is the last time I updated it. So, you know, it seems fitting to update it for this year's schedule. So I'm going to start doing that so you guys know what's going on. But we will finish Bomberman Hero next week. And, yeah, Mario Day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been Odin. This was Retrospec, and I will catch you next week. So have a great night. Thank you so much, Lucas, for the resub again, and have a good evening. Bye, everybody.